stressed, pressured, and busy. Mr. Brain posted an announcement outside the door of his old-fashioned office. Written in the post was urgent hiring in bold font. Mr. Brain is looking for a 5-company rapporteur that must possess at least one of the following qualifications: has a positive view in life, a good listener, has a good taste, smells good, and sensitive. Mr. Brain's company offers catering services in all locations, but it's a beginner. And so he needed to hire skilled workers to conceptualize good services. The next day, 5 applicants visited his office to apply. Mesme was the first one whom Mr. Brain interviewed. Mesme Rising is known to be a woman of valor, optimistic, and has a positive view in life. But she is very judgmental. My name is Mesme Rising. I know that I could be a good employee because I possessed one of the qualifications that you are looking for. I have a positive view in life and I am optimistic. The next one who faced Mr. Brain was Keen. Keen is very perceptive. He has a sharp sense of smell that made him so ridiculous in terms of fragrance. He wears perfume with a very pleasant odor. He could also distinguish the different ingredients of food through its aroma. The unpleasant thing about him is that he is very boastful.
I am you, Mr. Brain. Hire me and you will never regret all your life. I will fill your office with pleasant aroma which I will carry every day.
Nags was called after Mr. Brain interviewed Keen. Nags always wear her crooked smile. She is always full of information about trending issues in town, always updated with different kinds of rumors, and she is also a carrier of gossip. She believed that it would be her strongest arm. Hi, Mr. Brain, I am Nags. I believe that I am precisely suited to the position you are offering. Hire me and all the trends in town will be carried here in your office. I will bring you very fresh and hot information about trending issues in our place. I could also give you even the very confidential secrets of your enemies. After a while, Anik opened the door to Mr. Brain's office. It is now her turn. Anik is known to be friendly, open-minded, and a good listener. She is always willing to listen to her friends' problems. She is also very humble.
Hi, Mr. Brain, I'm Amy. I am here to apply for the position you are offering. Well, I am willing to learn to whatever task you may give me. I am a good listener and a fast learner as well. The last applicant who faced Mr. Brain was Senti. Senti is a very sensitive woman. She could easily detect what others wanted. She knows how to appreciate even a very little thing in life. She is very sentimental in everything that touches her emotion. Hello, Mr. Banner. Senti is my name. I know I could help you to whatever you want me to do. I am sensitive to what others need. I know I could contribute something to your company. Since there were no more applicants, Mr. Brain hired all of them and oriented them right away they were hired. Mr. Brain was running out of time. He needs to conceptualize very carefully everything that is needed in his catering services. A prestigious family asked him to cater a birthday celebration that will be attended by different influential people in town. The celebration will be 2 weeks to go and he has no idea where to start. He said everything to his newly hired employees, and they were very enthusiastic and eager to exalt themselves, except Anik and Senti. The 3 wanted to exalt themselves and show Mr. Brain that they are the best. When Mr. Brain left, the 5 of them do the planning.
You know, guys, you better listen and follow to what I will say. I am good at these things.
Oh, really? You are just good in choosing perfumes, you know. I have better plans than you. Hey, are you sure? I think I am better than the 2 of you. I know who are these influential people who attend a birthday celebration. I know their tastes, their preferences, and ideals, so you better listen to me. Hey, we are all hired in here to help the company and work as a team. Maybe each one of us has ideas with regard to these matters. So maybe it would be better for us to be united in these tasks. Yeah, I agree. Senti was right. Right? Oh, come on. All of them began to work. Nags, Keen and Nesme worked with their own. Nags went to the city to gather more information about the visitors and celebrants' family. She believes that in this way, she could exalt herself and prove to her co-workers that she was the best employee. Keen researched different ideal dishes that will be served. The visitors will focus on the foods which will be served. Things it will be a stepping stone to fame. Nesme went to the mall to look for materials to be used in decorating the venue. Oh, those ugly creatures will not win! Anik and Senti were left in the office. They were making a checklist that must be considered in preparing such party in 2 weeks. 1 week later, Mr. Brain arrived in his office and found out that his employees were fighting. When he asked them what the commotion all about, all of them were shouting and reasoning out, except Amik and Senti. After a moment, when Mr. Brain asserted his authority, all of them shut up.
I want Senti to explain to me what is happening here.
Senti hesitated to talk and started to cry. Max, Kate and Nesme wanted to exalt themselves. They don't want to listen to one another. Amik and I don't know what to do. Mr. Brain, all of them were not listening to me. They were not cooperating. They don't follow to what I am saying, thinking that I have the best ideas. You fool, Big Mouth! You don't know what you're talking about!
We better shut up, Big Mouth. Your breath is so smelly. It will just pour you the room and poison us.
It will just be you who will be poisoned, because of those big holes you have, Agnikian.
Enough. Why don't you humble down yourselves? Be open-minded. Be a good listener and scrupulous. Nothing will happen if we will keep on arguing. These disputes will result in successful service. I know you are not close to one another, but this time we need to work as a family. We need to unite. Each one of us here plays a different role. We are all same part of this planning. You, Mesme, use your positive attitude. It will help us accomplish this task. Kin, Nags, your skills are very much needed. The two of you will be honored when your task will be accomplished successfully. Amik, Senti, I know you are doing your best silently. Use your skills and share it to others. Okay, maybe we need to brainstorm.
After a moment, when Mr. Brain asserted his authority, all of them shut up. All of them were quiet. Amik was comforting Senti. Mr. Brain moved and reached toward his employees and hugged them tightly. Unity and peace now all belonged to him. They were all alright now. They started to work as a team. They were using the checklist prepared by Amik and Senti. Mags was sharing everything she knows about the ideals and trends when it comes to decorations and taste of foods preferred by the prospect visitors of the upcoming event. Nesme was adding suggestions for the decorations, colors, and fonts, while Keen gave his own idea about the food preparations. Nesme encourages each one of them and motivates them every day. Nags always share jokes to keep them laughing, and Keen always acts as a boss in a ludicrous manner when Mr. Brain is out. Amik always listens to her co-workers, and in each moment of happiness, Senti always tapped her co-worker's shoulder to show how happy she is. All of them moved and did their best to accomplish their task. The party catered by their company was very successful. They have a positive verdict with the service rendered. After 10 years, Mr. Brain's company became well known in the field of catering, having his employees who have good skills.